has other mitigating circumstances. We're gonna come back to Meek because I seen he was trying to cop some sneakers, but apparently Drake is announced for the dogs. Give me my phone. I gotta post this expeditiously. Okay. Yo, Drake has the worst. Is this Adonis drawing? So Drake did this with no announcement of the actual date. Come on, Aubrey. All right, here we go. All right. Um, it was drawn by his son, apparently. Um, he did say for the dogs, covered by Adonis. You can't get mad at it. His son drew it. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen here. Um, from what I was hearing, the music industry, when Drake had said he was dropping in 2 weeks, nobody wanted to drop in 2 weeks. So there was a bunch of niggas just randomly saying, "Oh, I need a clear sample." They're pushing their shit back. Then I guess Drake must have confirmed behind the scenes he wasn't dropping, and everyone was like, "Oh, okay, now we're dropping. Now we're dropping." Clearly, he's about to drop now. So expect anybody who announced the album soon, they're gonna be like, we lost the hard drive, some dumb shit." No, they're scared of Drake. We get it. Um, yeah, I'm not mad at it. I think this should be a banger. I'm wondering what direction it's gonna take. So here's what I'm thinking, and so I said, "Bro, it's Friday. It's gonna be Friday, nigga. If this drops on Friday, if this drops on Friday, oh my god." Chat, if this drops on Friday, I'm going to the doctor. I need an emergency shot. Nigga, I'm not getting vaccinated, but shit, my voice got to get good. Because when I need to scream, pause, when this album drops, I cannot be held back by no COVID or nothing like that. I got to be my bag. I got to be my bag for this one. For the dogs? I like that. Now, I'm going to be honest. So here's my thought with this album. Um, I'm still the guy who loves him dropping off a bunch of hits, but I love it when Drake is barring shit up and combines hits and bars cleverly, which to me makes him the best. I do know he's been working and being inspired by Yachty recently, and Yachty to me is the melody guy. And I'm gonna be honest, like I think Jumbotron shit was inspired by Yachty, but like, listen, we don't just want watered down fucking lullaby songs that are sounding like motherfucking right foot up, left foot slide, and hotline bling. Like, we want Drake on his shit, barring shit up, killing shit, dissing Pusha T. We want him to really get at everybody in the game, talking spicy and hot. We need at least 3 straight lyrical tracks. Like, we need a timestamp track. Like, yeah, we need him like in his bag. Or if it's gonna be on some fun partying shit, let it be on some shit like Jimmy Cooks. Get the hot lit producers who's producing for all the people who's making club anthems and just vibe over all them shits. You ever thought about what Drake on an album filled with like Take Keith beats would have sounded like? Just sound like amazing, right? Just like him just we're in a club all day. Like, also, because of the amateurish, even though I think all of his covers recently has been amateurish a little bit, maybe I'm getting If You're Reading This Is Too Late vibes, and you know what happened on that album. By the way, he performs a good amount of those songs even now. Legend is a song he walks out to at a show, right? 10 bands, 100 bands. Yo, come on, man. We gotta get songs like that. Somebody says Binks got all the fire beats. Yeah, I heard Binks is like the nigga who's killing shit now. By the way, here's the thing too. Binks produced. By the way, here's the thing too, right? When I went to Drake's show, Drake is traveling around with his producers, the whole group. Like Drake had us up on like a riser thingy, which is like, like everybody just chilling there. His pops is right there too. And I'm up on this riser, and you run into Boy Wonder, Vinyls, who else? Like I feel like everybody was there. Like all of his main producers, his shooters, his hitters, the niggas who be making all the real shit for him, he's traveling with them. And I thought it was just a New York show until I seen them niggas in Philly. I saw them niggas go to LA. So they're traveling with him, which means they're cooking up with him. Which means, did I meet Binks? I didn't know who he was at that time, truth be told. He probably was there. I just seen Boy Wonder, and we were like showing off our fucking hair, because he's growing his hair too. And I seen Vinyls. Vinyls is fucking hard. That's my guy. But yeah, like if you look at this guy's story, look, Drake got the whole production crew on. Look, got the boy on the jet, the cargo. Apparently, he executive produced the entire show. So he did a bunch of remixes to like all the songs that Drake is performing that they can sound fresh and like new. Sound great. Damn. Look how they cooking up. Gangsta. This is probably like at an arena. And OVO 40 look like he's pulling up too. Oh nah, this is great. OVO 40's just coming through. Nah, this is the joint. And then of course, see Vinyls. But he did Rich Flex. Yeah, these are niggas that Drake gotta have locked in. Oh, I think he did Meltdown too. That's a throwback pick. But yeah, he's been there. And of course, y'all all know, really the GOAT, Boy Wonder. In LA. Oh, he worked on Utopia as well. Okay. Nigga went crazy. Anyway, these are all Drake like top hitters. They're going crazy. I think Drake's about to drop a classic. Yo, at this point, you remember there was a conversation where people used to be like, yo, is Drake falling off? I don't even think there's nothing he could possibly drop that we could say he's falling off. Like, Drake feeds us so much that, like, even honestly, never mind, we knew that was a mood and a vibe, but he was going to come back with some hard shit, which he did, Her Loss. This joint, it's all about what's the mood of it, right? Like, now, I don't want him to catfish us, because when he did Certified Lover Boy, I feel like he catfished us. I thought I was going to be like a straight R&B album with a certain direction, Certified Lover Boy. I don't really feel like he nailed the theme. But For the Dogs? Yo, For the Dogs? For all the dogs, like, bruh, this shit gotta be lit. Might hear Meg Thee Stallion this on there. Might this Bobby on that bit. Might remind Kanye that he could have piped Kim again on there. You never know. Might tell Pusha T about himself on there. He gonna shit on all these other niggas. Yo, could we just actually acknowledge that no one was anticipating Jay-Z's albums like for this long while he was on top of the game? Or maybe it's unfair for me to say that, because we still anticipate Jay-Z's album. Just like, yo, Drake's run at the top has been so unprecedented. Like, it's unfair. Like, we can't even have a conversation of if he's falling off, because the nigga defeated every rumor of a fall off to the point where now just saying he's gonna do this for eternity. Like, he'll never fall off. Does anyone even think about him falling off? And you know why no one thinks about him falling off? Because there's no other fucking option. Who's the option? So if Drake fell off, who are you gonna say is the new guy? Remember Lil Baby, like, you know what I mean? That nigga like fucking slipped on a wet spot and fell. Kendrick is like in Ghana still. Cole is riding around bicycles in Tribeca. Yo, Drake the only one who was like, yo, bruh, let me tell you how good Drake is. Yo, this nigga got a 40-city tour, and on his off day, the nigga